So let's talk about torque specifically in the golf swing. There's three torques that essentially will happen. Now, we're not talking about ground reaction forces, which we have kind of this linear side to side push, right? And we have this vertical push, especially with this lead side leg where we're pushing straight up. These are the forces that kind of work to create the rotation and torques that happen throughout the body. But what are the torques that we can create to help deliver the club to the ball? Well, there's three big ones. Essentially, what we first have once we reach the top of the backswing and we start to go forward, it's kind of more of a linear ground reaction force where we're pushing this way. But after that, we have this tilt. So when we're talking about rotary forces, the first one we kind of have is this plane where we're tilting side to side. And that what we see that is this tilt down. You can imagine if we tilt down hard long enough, we start to do this. We can deliver the club. This creates speed and power for the club. So we have this tilt. After that tilt comes kind of the classic turn, right? So we tilt first and then we start to turn through the torso here and the pelvis. This is another force that we recognize in the golf swing, or another torque, is this rotary, this transverse plane torque, like this. So we tilt first, then we turn here like that. Now another one is this forward side and back torque. And this happens just before impact. So if I'm up to the backswing, I have this kind of little shift where I kind of sit down and towards the target. Then we have this tilt, then this rotation. And as we're coming down and down and down, what we have now is this kind of forward torque here. So we use a lot of linear force obviously to help with this, but despite where the forces are coming from, what we see is this torque down, where we keep that club onto the ball while we push up. This torque kind of helps us create this vertical force without standing straight up. So we have this torque force in this plane here. We're going forward and backward. These are the torques, the rotations that happen in the body during the swing and at what times in the swing they happen. Now again, all of these torques, the force needs to come from somewhere. And when we break that all the way down, it comes from the feet and your interaction with the ground, right? And your ability to create force this way, forward and back, and then up and down. Those ground reaction forces in different combinations with each other create the torques that we see in the swing. Okay, so those are the three torques of the golf swing.